This is why you need to start a YouTube channel. Don't understand what I mean? Let me explain.
Chocolate red.
I'm gonna be showing you a great new product. It's called the Sham.
My mama tell me, don't give up. Just be you. Because life's too short to be anybody else.
So as many of us know, just like all other social platforms, YouTube specifically was created for people to be authentically themselves, that wanted to capture and document moments and share experiences on this like vast, big online world to provide entertainment and knowledge to anyone that who would have come across it at the time. And this was back when, you know, content and creators were doing it just to do it. Back when it was original, it was creative. It was, you know, pushing the boundaries of what we could do online, and through a lens, we can create something out of nothing. And within the last decade, it's gotten much more commercialized. It's gotten much more duplicated and replicated. It was just a YouTube factory of let's all do the same thing because we know it works. We know it gets views. We know it gets likes. And that's never what YouTube was intentionally built for. It was just for those to show themselves, create something, and create, you know, a community with people of like-minded individuals. But now it's time to get back to that. And what I'm saying is, yeah, you want to make a check too. Like, I get that. You know, we want to be able to do what we love to do and become financially stable, or be able to provide for my family in a way that I'm doing something that I love doing, right? Sharing content, and the content I'm sharing is, you know, my passion. I get that. But making a check shouldn't be the underlining reason or your main reason for making the videos to post on YouTube. It should be, you know, you're wanting to do it for the art of it, for the freedom of doing what you like to do as authentically as possible, right? And also being able to share and connect and have the opportunity to grow a community with like-minded individuals that share the same passion, or, you know, that don't feel alone because they see somebody like you or like me, a regular person, doing something they love to do, which is in return going to inspire them to do the same thing and want to keep in contact with you because they're drawn to somebody that they can relate to, that they have similarities with. And that's what we need to get back to, not just, you know, all the loud noise and, again, the duplicated system of the same content. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on anybody's bag. You know, specific people were able to crack a system, monetize their work, and get a paycheck for, you know, doing something that was catching everybody's attention. That's what it turned into, was just being able to grab people's attention, keep their eyes on them for, you know, consistent engagement, so that they had constant income flowing in. And, you know, I'm not hating on that. You did your thing. But on the other side of that, what happened was, for anybody that wanted to share on YouTube for just the art of creating something, or being able to share their passion and just, you know, do something for the sake of doing it, it made it much harder for them, because it turned into this game or this competition of, you know, why am I not getting my views? Where's all my engagement going? I'm not doing this like this person. And that's never what it should have been about. Comparison killed anybody wanting to do this or get into this, or that were just starting at the time when all this started to pop off. And again, it made it so much harder and scary for individuals to jump into this. And going into 2025, right now is the best time to be yourself and start a YouTube channel. Let go of the stress and the pressure that, you know, you put upon yourself for the uncertainty of, you know, being able to create, and putting yourself in this hostile, negative mental, you know, environment because you are unsure of where to start or how it to begin and where's it going to go. Am I going to be good enough compared to? Stop comparing. Stop comparing. Just stay true to yourself. Be comfortable with who you are and show your personality. And along with doing that, embrace who you are. Be comfortable with who you are and showcase yourself, because all of that is going to make you relatable. And at the end of the day, as humans, that's all we want. That's all we're looking for, is to, put our art out there, which does make us vulnerable. But we want to be able to find the people that embrace who we are and that can relate to what, we got going on or what it is we do. And that's what's going to help build your community, gain, an audience, because they want to be a part of your journey. They want to be a part of your community. And to take it a step further, showcase your likes, your dislikes, your thoughts, your quirky traits, because the more you discuss, what it is you do, what you're trying to accomplish, and who you are, it can help other individuals not feel so alone, right? Like, oh, they do this, they also like this, oh, they had this happen to them, I'm not alone, right? And doing things like this online isn't any different than things that we do now. We game online with strangers or with friends, and at the root of it, we're still playing against or playing with strangers. So it's no different than posting a video of yourself or chatting through, game chat. It's all the same thing. The only difference is you have a voice attached to your face when you do something like this. Not only does it help you, the person making the, video, it also helps the watchers, the people that relate, go through their everyday struggles much easier, because they, again, feel like they're not alone. We can get through anxiety and depression and the stress of bills and having to deal with everything that life throws at us, because again, we are not alone in this. So be yourself, embrace yourself, love who you are, and allow yourself to be relatable to others, so that way we can all become a part of this community. Separate communities of different things, obviously, but you are helping others and yourself to become something bigger than putting a video online. That's just the bridge in the gap. You're connecting, you're taking a video and connecting yourself and everything you are to everyone else that is practically virtually similar, and you find each other, and boom, now we can engage. We can have a conversation like, oh, this happened to you, same thing to me. Oh, what didn't work for you? What did work for you? Because that worked for me. Like the examples can go on and on. And yes, I understand that these things can be extremely hard to do, but they're not impossible. Allow me, I'll go first. My name's Damian Guerrero. I go by Demon, which stands for destroying my inner negativity. I'm a 33-year-old dad, and my biggest passion is dancing, specifically in the street style art forms of popping and crumping. I also love to cook. I have 2 dogs. Some of my friends think that I have ADHD, but I'm no expert, so I couldn't tell you myself. I do know, however, that I suffer from extreme imposter syndrome. I'm also Filipino American that cannot speak Tagalog, and I think mushrooms are the worst invention since taxes and the 2-day weekend. I prefer cold showers. I sleep most comfortably in a hoodie and jeans with a room temperature no less than 70 degrees. And I also have the hardest time drinking water. Seriously. Well, okay. That's out there now. Oh, also, Drake is trash and Kendrick is king. Okay, your turn. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I don't expect you to run down to the comments and tell me all about yourself. I do welcome it, though, if you're comfortable in doing so. Let me know, what are your thoughts? What are your feelings on the topic at hand? Let me know in the comments. I'm mainly doing all this, or I said all this, to help you understand that it's okay to embrace yourself and to start this journey of, self-expression through video creation.
But Damien.
I mean, demon. Yeah. But what if I just don't know how or when to start or what direction to go with these videos that I want to create? My response would be, great question, viewer. I'm glad you asked. Your first step should be taking your camera, whatever it is, whatever tools you have accessible, taking the actual camera end of it, the lens, pointing it at yourself, after turning it on, of course, and press record. No, okay, I know it's not going to simply be, that easy, but essentially what I'm trying to say is get comfortable with talking to the camera, right? Picture the camera as a specific person, not even a specific person, just a person. So that way you feel that you're talking to an actual person and holding a conversation. You're offering value, giving information, okay? Because you want to be able to be comfortable doing so. And along those lines, you're going to be, kind of practicing in a sense of not really worrying about, the perfection side of things, okay? Because obviously your first video, you have no idea what's going on, what you're doing, or how to go about this. Everyone's been there. I've been there. Every other YouTuber's been there. So let go of the fact that your video needs to be perfect. It's not going to be. Your 100th video is not going to be perfect. My videos aren't even perfect. There are plenty of other people out there that, again, are not perfect. So let go of the perfectionism. Be authentic, your true self. Let it go. Because this whole process of, making sure that you're getting your videos to where you want them to be, right? Like your thumbnails, your topics, your, transitions, your intros, outros, everything like that. It's going to be just like working out. You know what I'm saying? 8, 9. And you're only going to get better. You're only going to develop the muscles that you're looking to gain by putting in the reps. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't expect no 5-pound weight, did ya? But in all seriousness, don't allow yourself to have the self-doubt or the negative thoughts that are going to rob you of your opportunity to create something, to do something that you want to do, that you're passionate about. Don't let the fear, hold you back from doing so. Because I get it, we all have insecurities and we all kind of, deal with our day-to-day things and have self-doubt sometimes. I get it. I feel you. I completely understand. And that's okay. But don't let it prevent you from doing anything, right? Because we all go through the I'm not doing this good enough, or, I'm not doing this right, or the infamous I'm not interesting enough. That all these negative thoughts stem from comparison. So stop. Don't compare yourself. You are you and you alone. You can't be somebody else. They can't be you. So embrace. Take all that in. Let it all out. Let people connect with you. Let people build with you. Gain a community. And you, nor I, nor them, the viewers, will feel alone in this overcrowded world full of noise. You know what I mean? Just embrace who you are, Inspire and uplift others that are within your community. And in doing so, you figure out that everyone has something to offer. Everyone has a voice. And if you just start, you'll find your creativity by just trying to create something. But you won't be able to do so unless you're in the act of actually doing it, if that makes sense. So just start now. So yeah, before I end this off, just embrace yourself, love yourself, start your journey now, build a community, connect with individuals, inspire, uplift, and just grow, right? Because everyone has something to offer, including you. And I guarantee you'll find your creativity in the act of creating something. But you're not going to find it if you're not trying to create something. I hope that made sense, and I hope that this helps you guys, feel a little bit more comfortable in trying to start your YouTube journey. So again, my name is Demon, and I appreciate y'all for, tapping in. If you guys haven't already, feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.